Walshy, how are the boys shaping up going into London, mate?
Yeah, pretty well. Sort of off the back of Singapore, had a recovery week last week, and then back into training today for a pretty good session. And we got a lot of bodies out in the field too. So yeah, I think preparing well, and hopefully some selection headaches as well.
I was going to say, have you got any injury concerns? Has Benny O'Donnell had a sore leg, it looks like?
Yeah, no, they pulled up pretty well. Jesse's AC and knees probably the worry, but other than that, Moz and Bod have come through really well. So they should be available, and then a couple of returning players, and Louis Holland and Tommy Lucas as well. So yeah, like I said, probably a good load of players to be able to select a team from.
Now you've sort of back in Australia and had some time to settle down. Now you've watched the tapes. What was your verdict on how you guys went on your first tournament in charge? Yeah,
look, 5 out of 6 games came down to the last play of the game, which is the reality of sevens. So it's being able to handle that pressure and want that ball in your hands, want to be involved to make that tackle, and that's the attributes that we're looking for in these players is to embrace those moments. You look at it as a whole. It was a pretty good performance. You look at stats weighed up pretty well, not exactly where we wanted it to, and then just our execution around what we were trying to do against each opposition was done at a fair level. But the potential to move forward and continue on that podium is huge. So it really is up to us.
Do you feel like there's belief building in the group that you'll be able to be on those podiums consistently with the superpowers on the World Series?
Yeah, like I said, 5 out of those 6 games were really tight, and I think if in that quarter final against Spain, we made a horrendous amount of errors, and we were lucky to scrape through, but we got through, and then got through England. Really high penalty count against England, and sort of in the game. So, look, we got to make sure that we're always at the right end of those decisions, and hopefully get in a position where we're not in those, but being under pressure in those tight moments, and then we'll have that belief. And through the work that the squad's done in the last 2 years, and with Friendy, they proved it in Sydney, but it's about doing it consistently, and it's a good foundation for me as a head coach to go start on the podium, and hopefully we can improve continually throughout our tournaments.